Go over now. So I feel like that's part of it too. Like when it comes to the music game, everything done changed. Like the dynamic ain't no more people really looking for the OGs to put them on in the game. Like they kind of really doing their own thing. So like one of them people was LaRussell, bro, was coming independent, right? So them been doing this thing independent for a minute, but we kind of talked about this before. But bro, I don't know what it is. But ever since he signed with Rock Nation, the press he been getting been terrible. So you say you ain't even had heard what happened this. So I hadn't even no lie. I didn't even listen to the song until I knew we was gonna talk about it. So last night was the first time I ever heard the song, right? And I'm before I heard it, I knew what the scandal was, which they were saying. He mentioned you heard him say Donald Trump, you heard him say Hitler, he say who else he said? Epstein. He named a couple other people too. He named some black people too. You feel me? I think Malcolm X. You get the point.
I mean, that's just to throw you off of the other names he just said. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. But yeah, it's more he was saying they all heaven sent, right?
That's what he was saying.
Yeah. Is that the controversy?
That's the controversy.
Him
bro.
saying that they're heaven sent.
He literally deleted his social media, bro.
What?
I swear on everything. I thought they were just joking. But I went to go check it out. I was like, bruh, he deleted his social media because he was explaining before, like, bruh, I'm an artist. Why? This is my art. Y'all ain't mad at the people who talking about murder, talking about whatever the case. This was but it was a whole thing, bro. You feel me?
The thing about stuff like this, I think, is people, you know what I'm saying, coming back and trying to amend it. Like sometimes you just gotta say what you say, bro, and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't fucking with me no more, I get it. But I cannot keep coming back trying to explain it because every time I'm gonna lose somebody. Somebody gonna be like, oh yeah, that don't sound right. That don't, hell nah, I ain't going with that.
So you tell me what you think. Cause this is my point of view, bro. So on one hand, as an artist, right, I feel like you should be able to express yourself in whatever way that you want to. Now, if it just so happened that what you say can be connected to something real, that also is a part of your art. You got to live with that as a true art. Because if you talk about your real life as an artist and something happened, you can't control that, right? That's part of it. I would say that's the cost of doing business, right? So, but at the same time, if something is not true, they shouldn't be able to paint a case on you. They can't prove this. You feel me?
I truly feel that the people feel everything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of one of Big Sean albums, his dad was talking, and he was saying like the people feel when it's really from the heart, you know? So the people can feel when it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You can say, yeah, this is my art and such, but bro, you were reaching.
Yeah.
You were probably reaching. I ain't gonna say you was for a fact. I don't know, but that's always a person's, you know, they can say, you don't know what I was thinking. A person can always use that.
Yep.
But I feel like, you know, maybe you were reaching, you felt like, oh, I could say anything. Like now me, you know, I got my fans, they gonna go with it. And that's why I feel like, you know, he was mixing in other names. My first time hearing it, like
right, and that's why I like the like they
yeah,
like it, feel me?
My very first time hearing it, and I feel like when I
you
heard
didn't even know about the scandal.
When I heard him say Epstein, I'm like, he just said Epstein,
right?
And then I heard him say Malcolm X. I'm like, why would he put Malcolm X?
Then he said Trump. Like, come on now, you saying things that. So
why'd you putting Malcolm X next to Epstein? Though that's just the first time in my mind.
Correct.
You feel me? Like you trying to trick me, brother. You trying to take me for a loop. You trying to hit me here and throw me way over there to be like, nah, I wasn't real. I'm just saying, you know, different people. Like, nah, you can't really play with people like that because we're paying attention.
Right. And I think to be real though, so I agree. Like, okay, so I'm gonna go with that thought. Let's say he knew what he was doing, because that would be a hellified marketing. You gonna get people talking about those shit just because you did that. But in my opinion, if that was your strategy, you got to stand behind it when it come out.
See,
stand behind that being your art.
Okay, yes.
Because you did it. You recorded.
They say there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Right.
You feel me? In today's time, people can be canceled. Right?
So they say.
Some people, no, motherfuckers can't get canceled.
I mean, technically.
They will leave your ass alone. And after 2-3 years.
Turn the light off for
you. For sure. So some people feel they can't be canceled.
Mm-hmm.
And a good bit of those who feel that way are probably right in a way because they're
depending on who your audience
they
is.
then went up and down through it to be able to say, oh yeah, I'm back, I'm good. Yeah. So y'all can't. I don't think he's one of them people that can feel like he can't be canceled.
Yeah. I don't. But this is my angle. Since before Rock Nation, I'm just keeping it real. I don't remember like no bad press coming out on him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because it was all his own shit. Really.
Yeah. But it seemed like as soon as, because the Wayne, that's what we talked about before. Remember the Wayne situation?
Okay, so for me, it would make sense. At first, he was going, and a piece of his press was talking about how Jay them tried to fuck him.
Right. That's what made the whole deal.
Now you come back and you sign to us, boy. You stupid.
I don't know what.
Boy, you stupid. Boy, you tried to defame me. You tried to talk bad on my name, which Jay-Z don't play about that. You feel me? He don't play about that. Like, no matter how small.
You think he played chess with him, bro?
Oh, for sure.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he finna crumble that.
Yeah, he didn't went to the Lions.
Pause. Bro. He's finna crumble him.
Damn,
like for real, bro. Cause I mean, that's just how it go in the 48 laws of power. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a powerful person, you gotta crush your enemies.
Yep.
You can't leave them to, you know what I'm saying, create another flame and they come back bigger than you ever expected. And that's where, but it could have had a real California is a big place.
That's a market by itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tour Cali for the rest of his life.
So that's the craziest thing to me. Like, you're a California artist.
Yeah.
Why would you go sign to a New York base?
Well, I mean, Rock Nation is big. Like they with them people, but they getting all the deals.
You're so right, but it's still like
I still don't know why he would do it.
You have to really be a hip hop historian to claim that you gonna do this independent thing.
That's why he had me.
See, people don't pay attention to Sauce Walker like they should.
I like
this man
Sauce
been
Walker,
giving game away
for a minute. People don't listen, bro.
See, but the thing is, the road he chose to walk, it was a rocky one. So a lot of people like, but he knew where he was. He know where he at. I mean, Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Market.
Exactly. So he know the more I stir up, the more these people here love it. That's all I need.
Yep.
You feel me? So for somebody like LaRussell, he could have did that same thing.
Same blueprint.
Yeah. But he decided to go against his own word. You cannot go against your own word, bro. For what? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
At one point, 2-3 years ago, maybe, LaRussell was saying, probably 4 years ago, yeah, man, he tried to get me, man.
I can't remember the timing, but I definitely remember him breaking down. He felt like the deal was disrespectful.
Yeah.
And, so he was like, is this the way y'all do business? Or what? Or was it just y'all just gave me somebody else's deal? Tell me this fell out your pocket. It's basically how he coming.
See, you can't do that and expect to come back and sign with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel
I ain't gonna forget.
And that makes sense, bro. So like this business, bro. Hey, it's funny because this is why people from the streets can go do corporate business, because corporate business is cutthroat.
Sure.
So it's similar to the street. So if you can understand that, you can succeed in the highest levels of corporate.
So think about it from somebody who's not only are you in California, you in the Bay Area, you in the area that really hate this man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. For the real true Tupac fans,
yeah,
they don't do Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So I seen somebody post this, YJ ain't doing no academic, said, hey Jay-Z, you should do a what you call it, the Dodger Stadium. Do a show at the Dodger Stadium, show the people that you loved around the world, not just New York. I was like, wow, that boy act, but he sure know what to say because that's true. Because that's true. Like, you know, a lot of this stuff they say, oh, he's so loved, he did. I don't know, that'll be a great tester, you know? Is California gonna come out? They might come out. He put Kendrick on the what's called it. Kendrick could vouch for him. Yeah, they gonna go out for him.
Ain't Jay finna go on? They just drop something? Finna go on tour?
I know he finna do a show. He's supposed to be doing 2 shows at Yankee Stadium.
That's supposed to be what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you know, music has its ways, man, and a lot of people don't understand it. Like I keep saying, if Buddy would have kind of understood from back in the day, the East Coast, West Coast things, you know what I'm saying? These things still stand in people's mind and people's business structures. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you had, like, people still mad at Suge Knight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They so happy he locked up. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. Crazy. So yeah, and Tupac was, you know, he claimed the Bay Area. Yeah. You feel me? So yeah. Like that just my mind just go to certain things soon as I you know what I'm saying, hear certain key words, I guess. You know what I mean? So if I was on his team, I would told, nah, bro, since you said that, bro, definitely don't sign to him. Like I don't give a fuck how sweet the deal is.
Hey, and his engineer told him not to drop that song, is what the story goes. When he was explaining, he said the engineer told him to drop that song. He dropped it. Like I say, my only thing is, I feel like artists should be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say, but you got to be able to stand behind what come with that. If it's your true art, hey.
Yeah, you can't just be saying no bullshit. That's one of them things when you writing it, you know, like, oh, but this shit here gonna stir up some shit.
That's what I'm saying. So stand by.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you how I can relate. Let me tell you how I can relate. I'm finna go in there and I'm finna put something on the book. I'm finna go on the Facebook. Yeah. And I'm finna put up. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not finna run when people mad.
Oh yeah, nah, for
because
sure.
I meant what I said.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Regardless of if you feel me.
Yeah.
Do your art, but stand behind it, bro.
That's so you would say a Facebook status is an art, or you saying when you post your video?
A video. Okay. Yeah, because talking now, I'm talking about when you put up your content.
I'm a poster. I'll be posting some crazy shit.
Nah, like, you do. But hold up. That is content.
But you're right. You're right though, like, cause I've had people come here in my store and I ain't gonna say confront me, but you know, yeah, man. I had a girl, bro. She came here. I guess she thought I was gonna back down off what I said. Shit, I double down too hard, and then I kind of like, it didn't. You know, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I be done said something crazy to you off the top of my head, not even, you know, trying to. Yeah. And she said some shit, but I said something, my homeboy bust out laughing so hard. And that, you know, shit like that make it worse. It probably wasn't even that bad.
You know, the embarrassment is over.
As soon as he bust out laughing, I was
time for a nigga moment.
Shit, yeah.